came back to Warframe recently and I almost made the exact same mistake that made me quit before. I opened the game, saw a million things to do, and my brain immediately went, okay, let's farm everything. And that's dangerous, because Warframe is amazing, but if you come back without a plan it can turn into a homework really fast. So today I want to answer one simple question: is Warframe actually worth coming back to? For me, the answer is yes, but very carefully. Before we properly start, I just want to say thank you for the first two videos. Honestly, exceeded my expectations. We got over 500 views and more than 30 subscribers, which is absolutely insane to me. I expected maybe 3 people to watch the videos, and 2 of them would be me checking if the upload worked. So seriously, thank you. Thank you to everyone who watched, commented, subscribed, gave advice, corrected me, or spent a few minutes listening to me about this game. And of course, thanks to the algorithm, I guess. Because of that, I decided to make more videos more frequently for you, but also for myself. I kind of want to keep track of what I'm doing in Warframe, what I'm learning, what I'm farming, what I'm confused about, and hopefully help some other returning players along the way. For instance, after leveling Stynex, I decided to stop playing him and wait for the Prime to come out, so I don't have to do it twice. So now I'm gonna farm some Void Traces, refine some relics, and hopefully get Stynex Prime as soon as possible. I'm probably gonna play for the entire day when he drops, so if there's anyone willing to farm it with me, add me on Duviri. I will put it on the screen. Now, this video will be a little different. We will approach from the perspective of someone who is still unsure whether to come back to Warframe or not. You and me, we will try to figure it out if the game is still worth coming back to. And like I said, for me it's a solid yes, but carefully. Do it like me, no more than an hour a day at least at the start, and focus on things you actually need or want. Write your goals down and do them in order. Don't just go into the first endless void fissures you see. I've done that countless of times, and soon after I just uninstall the game. Go into the fissure you need a part. Go into the fissure if you need to buy something from Barocketeer. Go into the fissure if you desperately need platinum for something, but don't just do it because it's fun. The fun decreases rather dramatically, and trust me, I know. I will list some reasons you should come back, and you can counter my arguments in the comment section if you disagree. If you agree, install the game. No need for likes and subscriptions. I don't need the notification button ringing just because I said something we both agree with. Just kidding, please sub. First reason: you might miss having a game that feels endless, but not empty. And that is something Warframe does really well. For example, I play CS2 and League of Legends on the side, and I enjoy them. But those games are mostly match after match after match. You can improve, of course, you can rank up, get better, learn the game, learn the maps, learn the champions, learn the weapons. But in Warframe, progression feels different. You unlock weapons, frames, planets, quests, systems, builds, companions, open worlds, weird resources you don't even understand yet, and suddenly it feels like you're not playing matches. You're building your own little arsenal, your own account, your own sci-fi project, and that's what I missed. There are games that are big but they feel dead, and those games have a lot of content but none that makes you want to stay. Warframe is different. When you come back, it feels like opening the door to a room you used to know, only now someone has added 10 more rooms, 3 secret basements, a motorcycle, a horse, a flying horse, a spaceship, and some guy asking you to farm one more resource you've never heard of. And somehow it fucking works. The feeling of wait, what the hell is this, is annoying but also kind of exciting. Because if you return with a plan, suddenly the game doesn't feel like homework anymore. It feels like you have your own little sci-fi project again. Anyway, the second reason is that you really don't need a great setup. You don't need a crazy gaming PC, the newest graphic card, or 64 GB of RAM to run it. I have a shitty gaming laptop from 2015 which originally had 16 GB of RAM and half a terabyte of space. Doesn't have that anymore. So basically, I've been uninstalling games whenever I wanted to play the new ones. Currently I'm recording and playing on the same toaster, and there's no lag, no FPS drop, nothing. The game is really well optimized, which is a huge plus, and honestly in 2026 that really matters. Because some games act like you need a NASA computer just to open the main menu. Warframe still runs on my ancient machine, while OBS is also open and the laptop is only slightly trying to become a barbecue grill. So yes, optimization is a good reason to come back. Now, the third reason: the game is free, and every major update is free. Unlike most grinding games, you pay nothing when the new quest comes out. I have tried a lot of similar games, Black Desert Online, Destiny 2, World of Warcraft to name a few, and at some point they expect you to put some money in. Now, which is Obviously fair, of course. I'm not saying those games are evil for charging money, but digital streams never really forced me to do that. In fact, I have put some money in it a couple of times just to say thank you. Of course, I didn't donate, I bought platinum, but still, I'm a good guy, come on. The fourth reason is the community. You guys, and me, of course. The community is genuinely one of the biggest reasons why coming back feels so good. And I'm not just saying that in a generic community is amazing kind of way. I mean it. Just yesterday, Ava Bees commented on my last video that master rank 30 players can give you an affinity blessing on a relay, and most of them actually do it. Where else will you find this? In most games you ask a basic question, someone tells you to uninstall. In Warframe you ask a basic question and suddenly 3 people are explaining builds, farming routes, damage types, relics, mods, and then one of them gives you something for free because they had an extra one. Everyone is so willing to help. People are invested not only in their own builds, but in your builds too. I've gotten things for free a lot of times just because I asked, and honestly, as a returning player, that matters a lot. Because Warframe can be confusing, very confusing. Sometimes it feels like you need a university degree in space farming just to understand what you're supposed to do next. But the community makes that confusion so much easier to deal with. So of course the community is a very important reason to come back to this game. Now then, we've gone through some reasons that are not directly gameplay related, so on to the one that is probably the most important. The game is just fun to play. It's not fun, yeah, it has content kind of way. It's a fun in a I just bullet jumped through an entire room, deleted 30 enemies, landed on a wall, rolled into another room, pressed one ability, and somehow everything exploded kind of way. The movement alone makes this game so much better and other games so stiff. You can ride motorcycles, horses, flying horses, fly through open worlds, roll, slide, dash, nuke rooms, build weird weapons, and then spend 20 minutes changing your fashion because apparently that's also endgame. Okay, you get it. This game is incredibly fun. And that's probably the most important thing, because yes, Warframe has farming, Warframe has confusing system, and yes, Warframe has menus, resources, crafting timers, relic, syndicate, standing focus mods, builds, companions, railjacks, necromants, open worlds, probably 12 other things I forgot to mention. But when you are actually playing the game, moving around, killing enemies, testing a new frame, unlocking something new, it feels amazing. And that is why I think it's worth coming back to. But again, carefully, because I don't want to lie to you. If you come back with no plan, this game can absolutely overwhelm you. If you come back trying to farm everything at once, you'll probably burn out. If you come back and treat Warframe like an infinite checklist, you might start hating it again. And that's what happened to me before. Not once, not twice, I think at least 6 or 7 times I've reinstalled this stupid game. I came back, I farmed randomly, played too much, did things without knowing why, and then the game stopped feeling fun. It started to feel like work, and then I uninstalled. So my advice is simple: come back, but come back with a mission. Pick one frame, one weapon, one mission, one quest. Pick one system you want to understand and do it first. Then move to the another thing, and don't try to eat the entire game in one day. Warframe is too big for that. And no, I'm unfortunately not sponsored by DE, even though it would be greatly appreciated. At least a couple of $100 for my new laptop would be nice. I mean, this baby is smoking hot in here in the summer. Especially when I have OBS on. But sponsored or not, I'd say that's it. Go away and install the damn game. You could have done it already. If this video was too optimistic for you, I have a pessimistic one coming in a few days about reasons not to install Warframe, because I do think the game is amazing, but I also think there are real reasons why some people should not come back, at least not right away. And if you still decide to do it, install the best game in the world. Okay, maybe not the best game in the world, but definitely one of the strangest games that somehow still feels alive after all these years. I will soon have some quick start guides to head you back quickly and smoothly, because my own return wasn't so smooth. It was smoother thanks to some of your helpful comments though. And again, seriously, thank you for the views, the comments, the subscriptions. Over 500 views and more than 30 subs might be a small thing to some people, but for me it feels huge. So yeah, I will try Lavos now, Mr. Potato, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.